Hello, hello. I suppose it's about that time. Mayhaps a little bit past it. Hold on, let me pause the music. That was Psycho Runes from the album Alternia by Toby Fox. As such, the song was composed by Toby Fox. This is a theme for more or less Arati exploring the runes around Alternia, as she does that early on in Act 5, Act 1. Um, not too much to say, other than Dilly and I are back with another Homestuck stream. This time on a Wednesday, since there was some Olympic stuff we had to watch yesterday. Good old Olympics. Nothing wrong with that. So we ended up delaying the stream to today after inadvertently delaying for like a week or two there by accident. I'm not exactly sure how long it's been. Things got a little bit busy here and there. Um, apologies for that, but you know how it is sometimes. But we're back to this. We should be back on a more regular-ish schedule soon, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe not next week, because there's a good chance we'll be busy again around this time next week. Um, so much for that. But hopefully we'll be back to a more regular stream schedule soon. But I'm not sure if there's too much else left to say. I suppose I should get into it with Billy. And I'm in the middle of the screen. Let me move Dilly over here.
If you hear anything, you shouldn't hear anything from outside my window, but my apartment is being the lab is being superheated right now, and there's nothing we can really do about it. So, hi 4.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, the lab is unfortunately nuclear.
It is quite nuclear. That's why I'm in my summer outfit.
Mayhaps I'll change to mine if I get too hot.
So 4, what are we doing today?
We are continuing with Homestuck. We have just hit Act 5, Act 2, so we are swapping from the perspective of following the trolls to that of the beta kids once again.
The beta kids? Why are you talking like there's another set of kids?
Well, that's just what the community has taken to calling them, because I don't know what else you're supposed to call them, the kids, but the trolls are also kids, so as like the
But they're also
disambiguation,
the humans. The
I guess you could
humans.
just call them the humans. Fine, we're back to the humans, if you want to be like that. If we have to get racial classification about it.
Well, we call the trolls the trolls.
That's true, I suppose we do call the trolls the trolls. Alright, fair enough. Point accepted.
Yeah, so should I just read the trigger list and then we can get on our way?
I suppose so.
So Homestuck is a webcomic that contains many themes that may be triggering to some members of my chat and Four's audience. If you ever feel uncomfortable with what you see on your screen, please remember that you can always bow out if it gets to be too much. We both post the full streams on our respective channels, so yeah, you can just tune in there and skip through all the nasty parts. So I'm about to read the full list of triggers for the entire comic, and if you but just keep in mind that not everything you see, like not everything I mentioned will be in what we are reading today, but it will be at one point or another in the comic, so just keep that in mind. So slurs, flashing lights, racism, misogyny, sexism, fat phobia, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, major character death, minor character death, parental death, animal death, child death, body horror and injury, torture, eye mutilation, graphic depictions of gruesome deaths, graphic depictions of violence, self-harm. Is my trigger list boring to you?
I had to yawn, it's not your fault, I'm sorry.
Oh, where was I? Suicide and suicide threats, incest, insects and spiders, snakes, clowns, nudity, non-consensual sexual relationships, unhealthy relationships, verbal abuse, domestic violence, possession, mind control, male pregnancy, bestiality, war crimes, genocide, and imperialist empires.
I don't know why I keep wanting to be so tall.
Meh. Meh.
Yes, this appears to be more or less around my maximum height for right now.
On my tippy toes.
At my maximum
On
height
my
on my end, you're around the same height as me when you go all the way up like that.
I'm a bit taller on my side because I
Nice.
think I may have made you shorter than me on purpose.
Fair. Yes, I think if I were
Um,
to zoom out, you would be standing a little above where I am, but because of the just height differences you get from moving around, it balances out enough.
I'm not that short.
You're
I'm
not
just a
that
little.
short.
So, I suppose it's time to get right down to it.
Oh, let's hop to it. Oh, okay. I'm going to troll this worthless human. Hold on, let me just get a drink before we start. Of
A
water.
drink of
Of water.
alcohol, of water, or of water.
It's normal water, it's just actual water. I need a hydrated throat for this. Attention, worthless human. This is your god speaking. It is a wonderful, it is a wrathful god who despises you more than you could ever possibly dare to fear. I have watched your entire pathetic life unfold. I've observed you while you would quake and tremble in personal prayers of shame, while you pleaded forgiveness for being such a wretched, disgusting failure at every conceivable level. Prostrate yourself before the stupid false clown gods you have scribbled on the walls of your block. Bogus deities worshipped by a primitive paradise planet. But your prayers will not be answered. There are no miracles in store for you, human, only my hate. It is a hate so pure and hot, it would consume your sad, undeveloped human think pan to even contemplate. It is a hate that to fathom must be put into song, shrieked by the 10,000 rowdy shout sphincters peppering the most gruesome underbelly, the most truculent god the furthest ring can muster. It is a hate that made you and will surely destroy you. My hate is the lifeblood that pulses through the veins of your universe. It is my gift to you. You're welcome for that, you ungrateful piece of shit. Hi, Cat. What? How do you know my name? Oh, man, this is it, isn't it? I've been looking forward to this. What is it? Me hating you, is that what's it? If that's what you mean, yeah, bingo. No, I mean this is the first conversation between us from your perspective, right? Yeah. Are you suggesting we've spoken before? Yeah, lots of times. Actually, I should introduce myself properly. Hi, Carcat. I am John. John, why would I give a pungent, whippery lip skirt what your name is? Because we are buddies. I admit I am new to human social constructs, but I refuse to believe our relationship can or ever will be described as Earth-human buddies. Yep, we totally are. We just became Earth-human buddies in a kind of weird way. You decide to keep talking to me backwards through my adventure, and then when you're done with that, you come back and talk to me more recently on the timeline for a while. You talk to my friends a whole bunch too. You and your all-Terranian troll buddies helped me and my Earth-human buddies hatch a plan, which we are busy putting to motion right now, as you can see. These are lies! I know what I am being trolled. Who do you even think you're talking to here? I am your god, remember? Yeah, I know. Why would I troll you backwards? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And why would I help you and your idiot friends? I'd just be helping you blunder down the path then with you opening the rift like a bunch of morons. You mean the scratch? Whatever! Yes, that is the plan. You yourself said it was the only hope now. Ridiculous! I didn't wriggle out of a ball of slime yesterday. That was several weeks ago. Okay. I do not think you appreciate the gravity of my antipathy, John Human Egbert. Okay, Human Egbert. I fucking loathe you, and I have tuned into your channel moments before the eradication timeline, and that smug look on your face with just enough time for you to basically completely fucking destroy you with hostile rhetoric. There is no chance I will ever help you. You can't possibly understand how much I hate you or why I hate you. I wasn't joking when I said I was your god. Like, that wasn't just a lot of bravado and useless pissing around. I am literally responsible for your existence. We beat the game you are playing and created your universe. We were going to enter your universe and rule over, like tyrants. It was to be our plaything, John. You have no idea how sweet it was going to be that we couldn't claim our prize because that monstrosity you sprung upon us. Man, I know. None of this is news to me, Carcat, but to be quite honest, it doesn't sound like your intentions were all that great. Wanting to be tyrants, though. Maybe you got what you deserved, you stupid fuck ass. Stupid? Wow, your species really is brain dead. It's an in-joke. Never mind. Anyway, hey, I thought this was supposed to be the conversation we do all that amazing trolling. Come on, bro. Flame me. I've actually been really excited about this. You actually want me to troll you? I mean, don't worry. I can and I will, and it will be a goddamn bloodbath when I get started. It's just kind of a weird thing you're excited about. Is that normal for your race? I don't know. Probably not. I just think it's kind of funny when you do it. That's really condescending. It's hard to convey how much more I just got pissed off than I already was. But maybe it makes sense, actually, that you welcome my macaroni so readily. On account of probably some weird gland humans have, like a punishment, throbber, or some silly sounding thing like that. It might mean that I'm right about you. Right about what? I mean, that seems like we are connected in some way, don't you think, John? Sort of cosmically. Like, our hate for each other is so strong, it must have been written in the stars. You know, the ones I fucking made for you. I don't hate you. How could you possibly claim to have talked to me a lot already and not hate me? See, it doesn't add up. Wait, are you saying that we are kissmates? Whatever. What? No! What do you take me for? That would be such brazen solicitation. It's insulting. I mean, okay, I'm not saying I'm ruling out the idea or anything. Like, if later over time you started really hating me more, like, really got to know me and found out how much about me there was to hate. But in the past, I guess, I'm just saying, who knows what could happen, or has already happened. Fuck, what am I babbling about? This is fucking ridiculous. We just met for fuck's sakes. It's not like we're ever gonna meet in person, so it's all a moot point. Forget I said anything. God, what is wrong with me? Well, I just didn't really have any idea that you had any sort of feelings like that, so I'm sort of caught off guard. What feelings? There are no feelings. End of discussion. Hey, I have a problem with your weird sort of alien hate love thing. It's just that, what? I am... I am not a homosexual. What the hell is that? It is like when a boy likes another boy, or I guess hates in this case. Humans have a word for that? Yes. How is that even a thing? Shrug. It just is. Human romance sure is weird. I am just as confused by your troll shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Anyway, I kind of got the impression that you and Trezzy were a thing. What do you mean a thing? Like, I don't know. Going on weird fight dates and beating the crap out of each other, being in hate-love or love-hate. Isn't that how it works? You are such an ignoramus I could shit miles of rage snake to choke you to death. Ew. Who have you been talking to? What have you heard about that? I talked to you, and her, and some others. I don't know, like I just said, it was just the sense I got. Sorry. Okay, first off, if there were a thing with her, and that's a huge if, it would be in a totally different quadrant than what we were just talking about. Oh god, the quadrants. Second, whether she and I have a thing or not doesn't, or don't have a thing, or took a romantic hot air balloon and I'd suspend a goddamn flail pail together, it's definitely none of your fucking Earth business, you Egbert Human John. Got it? Okay, sheesh. Carcat, I'm going to be honest, this first conversation is not going how I thought it would at all. It is really kind of awkward. Yeah! Wow, it is! Yeah. Huh. Well... Okay, look, let's just agree to never bring it up again. That stuff I was blabbing about earlier. Yeah, we never really talked about that in the past, so I guess we do agree to that. But if I talk to you again, in your future, limited though it is, you remember my embarrassing shit, so I guess I'll have to troll you backwards. Told you, bro. You really are a smug nook whiffer, John Egbert. I think we need to get back on point here, which is addressing the matter of what incomprehensibly putrid garbage you and your friends are and how much I hate you. You mean platonic hate? Shut the fuck up! We aren't talking about that, remember? Oh yeah. So you want to get trolled? Well, you got it. Prepare to get your puny human bulge flamed into nuclear hate oblivion. Welcome to the troll. Sorry. Sorry, I just... Of course. Welcome to the Trollocaust. The painstaking genocide of your fragile self-esteem will be my swan song. Oh boy, this sounds great, but we're out of time. I have to put this plan into motion. Oh, I see, taking the coward's way out. Scampering off to get annihilated by a deadly rift. How convenient. Well, fine. Sayonara, you worthless, crotch-stained barf puppet. I will bid you one first and final fuck you. Fuck you, John Egbert. Fuck you and fuck the joke book you wrote in on. Fuck fucking you. Ah, see you soon. Wait, what? Ectobiologist sees pestering carcinogenicist.
How are you feeling after that?
Need to take some deep breaths, need some water, but I should be okay. I have a bit of a headache, but hopefully if that's it for, like, full counter trolling, I should be okay.
Okay, I think that's the last of the John Cat one-on-one for a bit, if I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be, but yeah.
Thank God.
Okay. I'm gonna open up this memo. Mash, mash, slap, 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 slap,
Slap,
slap,
slap,
slap,
mash,
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 slap,
slap,
mash, mash, slap, slap.
slap.
Hey, Gallows Calibrator, CGC, right now, open memo on the bird board Rainbow One Piece Party Town. What do you guys think about Carcat's new plan to troll these kids? Personally, I think he's finally snapped and it doesn't make any sense. I figured maybe we could talk about it here in secret while he stands over there making his boring inspirational speech. I'm sure he stopped bothering to invade Party Town. He has learned his lesson. Obviously, this is just for us here in the present to remark on if you are from the past and are curious about this. and want to say something, you will not be banned, as this is the general rule here, but I will politely ask you to keep your interjections to a minimum. I will have order in this rumpus block.
Ask Carcinogenesis PCG 7 minutes ago respond to memo. You think I stopped keeping tabs of your vape and Sadesh's bullshit? Think a fucking again.
CGG banned PCG from responding to the memo. This topic is now open for argumentation. Her tyranny yields the floor with a mighty bang of her gavel. Bang, bang, bang! 3 mighty bangs. What do you have to submit on the subject of Kirkat's tenuous grip on the tattered remains of his sanity, Counselor Nepeta?
That came through Discord a little, but it mostly did just come through the wall, which was very fun.
I don't know how that came through on YouTube, and I am so sorry. The spirit of Terezi just possessed me, and I apologize for your ears.
Okay. Meow. The especially impertinent counselor looks really serious and thoughtful as she scoots a chair out from under the official cordy-looking table, begins to pace around thoughtfully. Mew. She doesn't understand why. Mew. I don't understand why we are doing this. Mew. What was the point again?
So in question, Miss Counselor.
Past Carcinogenesis 2, PCG2, 5 minutes ago responded to memo. Are you fucking losing it? I can plainly see you're going to start writing this memo in 5 minutes. All I have to do is make my boring inspirational speech and then walk over to your computer and start fucking with you. Go ahead, ban me all you want.
CCG banned PCG2 from responding to the memo. Her tyranny expresses disdainful yet authoritative interest in other opinions on the stupidest plan ever conceived. Any thoughts?
Mew. I don't see why Karkat has to always be banned from these memos. Mew. What if he promises to behave himself?
We have been over this.
Mew. What if I talked to him in the past and told him he could post here as long as he was not particularly disagreeable? Mew. That's a good idea. BRB.
Oh god.
Past Carcinogenesis free, PCG free, 10 minutes to respond to memo. Thank you to PETA for alerting me to the presence of yet more of this Tanjiro roleplay infested cloak and dagger rubbish. How very interesting.
Her tyranny face palms in a really dignified and intimidatingly judicial manner. CGC banned PCG3 from responding to the memo. The distinguished counselor receives 100 billion wumpets demerits for inviting an uncouth rabble into her orderly block.
Current Twin Armageddon CTA right now respond to memo. I just already told KK what I thought about this awful idea. Like, it just makes no sense. You can count me out. You control all these incompetent aliens all you want, it won't change anything, and I'll just be over here waiting to die with dignity. Okay, well, maybe it'll be too late for that, but just die, I guess. You all can suck it, bitches.
The magistrate from the delicious Appleberry jurisdiction makes an excellent point about the overall shittiness of the proposition, and about managing to be an even grumpier pain in the ass than a fearless leader somehow.
I don't get why you're RPing about this. It doesn't make sense. Are you all out of your fucking sponge? Why don't you just use our names?
CGC banned CTA from responding to the memo. GCC unbanned CTA from responding to the memo. And this, I think, I don't like this bit, but I'm happy I have Terezi to be the one that makes this bit, because I always forget about Solix's canon speech impediment, and if anyone's going to make fun of it, it should be me.
Fair.
Okay, sorry about that, Solix. None of that picked up.
Nope. What?
I don't think it went through Discord, but it went through the video. It
That's
was
fine.
just me really exaggerating the TH sound like I used to do in speech therapy.
Okay. Whatever. Past Carcinogenesis 4, PCG 4, 4 minutes ago respond to memo. You bastards are really so much to ask to take a few tools out behind the grub shed. All I'm asking you to do is hassle some aliens. God, after all these times I saved your life, you think you could do me one little solid? You have to got me killed in the first place. How can you throw that in my face again? I thought we were cool. I said whatever.
CGC banned PCG4 from responding to the fucking memo. Apocalypse Arisen, CAA right now responding to memo. I will not be participating. CAA cease responding to memo.
Past Carcinogenesis 5, PCG 5, 3 minutes go respond to memo. Oh my god, what are we going to do now? That's it, guys. The plan is cancelled. Aurelia's gonna have any more. Is gonna have to mope at these losers for us. The whole plan hinged on that.
CGC banned PCG5 from responding to the memo.
Current cuttlefish color CCC. Right now, we sent the memo. I still don't quite understand the plan either. I mean, I don't really mind talking to them. It could be fun and they look interesting. But I really don't think this is all their fault. Can't we say nice things to them instead of troll them? Maybe even help them? What? Past Carcinogenesis 6, PCG 6, 2 minutes ago respond to memo. No, fuck, you can't be nice to them. You're completely missing the glubbing point, fish princess.
CGC banned PCG6 from responding to the memo.
Past Carcinogenesis 7, PCG 7, 2 minutes ago responded to memo. Hey Trezzy, I'm about to make this awesome speech and inspire the fuck out of you guys. When I'm done, I'm coming to your station, then your ass is mine. Destroy this garbage dump of a memo while it lasts.
Blah! CGC banned PCG7 from responding to memo. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm tempted to close this memo now. If anyone has anything to say, make it quick.
Past Carcinogenesis 8, PCG 8, 2 minutes ago respond to memo.
CGC banned PCG8 from responding to the memo. Not you.
Past terminally corporations PTC 420 hours ago respond to memo. Yeah, I'm not following this motherfucking plan up at all. Who are we trolling?
Gansey, this conversation is taking place weeks in the future. It does not concern you.
Oh, well, motherfuck, I guess.
Don't worry about it. Bleh. Scroll around and look for one of the RIPT open chat memos.
What does that mean? I don't know what that is.
It's the name of the memo, something Party Town.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay.
Rainbow Wampus Party Town.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Honk! Whoa.
I may have logged out of my computer.
I can still hear you, don't worry.
Hello?
Hello?
Is Stream Alive? I may have thrown a duck at myself. I was really trying to get all the immersion up. But my stream's still going.
Your
At
stream's
least.
still going and you're still live, and you're still on Discord, so.
I may have just hit the button that takes you back to your home screen. Whoopsies.
Alright, nice. Where were we in that?
Oh. I need to numlock back on. There we go. It's still the key smashes. So PTC, whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, my keyboard. Click, 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 click. Oh, he's such a little CGG banned herself from responding to memo. CGC unbanned herself from responding to memo. CGG banned herself from responding to memo. CGG unbanned herself from responding to memo. CGC banned herself from responding to memo. CGC unbanned herself from responding to memo.
That did not pick up at all, but I heard it anyways.
Fuck!
After experimenting with Matrix a little earlier this week, I can certify this is the Matrix experience. Carcinogenesis CCG. Right now, respond to memo. Oh, now what's up?
God damn it, he's logging into my computer. And he's still mashing me. You goofy. Get off! CGC banned herself from responding to memo. CGG unbanned herself from responding to memo. CGG banned herself from responding to memo. CGG unbanned herself from responding to memo.
Why are you banning yourself, Teresi? Pretty fucking mental if you ask me. Really fucked up. CCG banned himself for responding to memo. CCG unbanned himself for responding to memo.
GGC banned CCG from responding to memo.
CCG unbanned himself for responding to memo. CCG banned CGC for responding to memo.
CGC unbanned herself from responding to memo. CGG banned herself from responding to memo. CGG unbanned herself from responding to memo.
CCG banned CGC for responding to memo. CCG unbanned CGC for responding to memo.
CGC banned CCG from responding to memo. GGC Wait, am I on the right one? Yeah. CGC unban CCG from responding to memo.
CCG banned himself for responding to memo.
CGC banned herself from responding to memo. CGG unbanned herself from responding to memo.
CCG unbanned himself for responding to memo. Okay, quit. Fuck. Ow. God damn. Ow. Fuck all of that.
I am going to sharpen your stupid looking nubby horns in your sleep. And then what will be up? Bye bye, nubs.
Why don't you just file them all the way down, since you right over ways to emasculate me right in front of my team?
Will you give your boring leader complex a rest for once? It's getting so old. Oh god. Current Arcanid's grip. CAG. Right now. Responding to memo. You both are ridiculous.
Hey Vriska, you're down with my trolling plan. Why don't you tell everyone in Rainbow Ass Grab Junction what a great idea it is?
I'm busy.
What the fuck could you be busy with?
I'm making my own plans. I'm a pretty big deal, remember, Karkat? It looks like you forgot how many islands she had in the fire. Exactly.
What is so hard about going along with my simple plan to serve a few pig-skinned douchebags a piping hot nutrition plateau full of fuck you?
Maybe we will be, but we'll all just kind of want to do our own thing.
There's a word for that. It is called gross insubordination.
That's 2 words, idiot. Blep. Do you guys realize you are sharing a keyboard and taking turns to argue with each other? It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it really sort of is. Okay, fuck this. Everyone is officially banned from this train wreck. CCG banned CAG for responding memo. CCG banned PTC for responding memo. CCG banned CCC for responding memo. CCG banned CAA for responding memo. CCG banned CTA for responding memo. CCG banned CAC for responding memo. CCG banned CGC for responding memo. CCG unbanned CGC from responding to memo. You can't ban me from my own memo. Whoops.
You can't ban me from my own memo. Looks like I just did. Shit.
Looks like I just did.
Fine, just shut down the memo. So you will get the hell out of here.
Fine, I'm gone. CCG banned himself for responding to memo.
Future Gallows Calibrator, SGC, 6 hours and 12 minutes from now responding to memo. Hey, oh hey, I just thought I would add one last remark to this silliness. A remark of reassurance. Oh? Yes, you should troll the humans. It will be fun. Well, we both know that I was planning to anyway. Of course, I just trust your judgment on the matter. I'm just here to say you won't regret it. That's nice to know. I trust your judgment as well. Yes, another triumph of sound of justice and good times for Team Pyrope and the loyal subscribers of Rainbow One Fist Petty Town. Hooray!
Future carcinogenesis 6 hours, 12 minutes from now, respond to memo. I'm going to be fucking sick.
CGC banned FCG from responding to memo. CGC closed memo. Well, the memos are really the best part of this part.
Yep. Good god. Continue.
Continue.
Oh god, yeah, we left off here. I'm going to land already. Continue. Continue.
I'm gonna manipulate this worthless human. Gaslight. Gatekeep. Continue. And continue before we need to so delicious that.
It's no use. It seems your bliss cannot cross between sessions, or cannot influence his species, or both. Or maybe you just aren't trying hard enough.
Continue.
You wonder what this goofball is dreaming about. Too bad these stupid viewports can't see into dreams. This software sucks.
Continue.
He's walking. Continue.
He's walking in.
Continue. It's your father. Continue. Blump.
Nope.
Continue. I will reunite with my loving father and also Scarf Lady. Continue.
I'm gonna try harder.
I'm getting off of that.
Continue. And continue again.
And there he fucking goes. That must not
And
be good for Daddy Eggert's mental state.
probably not now. I'm sure he'll
Continue.
be fine.
Oh, that's really not good.
Oh, that's really not good. And continue.
Awake.
Continue.
Oh
Oh, Dad.
god.
Dad.
Poor Dad. Continue.
Continue. I guess that's yours.
I don't know.
Alcoholism.
Continue. I will answer the troll.
John. Wake up.
I pronounced that like a really long June. That is so many O's.
Groups of 8. I specifically counted them. It's sort of a thing I do.
Which could mean nothing. You typed my name in 64-bit.
Wow, what a nerd.
Have I talked to you before?
Possibly this is the first time I have contacted you that I'm aware of.
I'm pretty sure I remember you. You hassled me a long time ago. I think you threatened to kill me at some point.
John, give me a break. That was obviously just my way of getting to know you. Or will be when I get around to it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know that about you guys by now. But also I know that's probably not exactly an empty threat, since one of you already managed to trick me to getting myself killed. Well, in another timeline at least.
Man, I was probably too easy. She should have known she would pull something like that. What a meddler.
Rezi?
Yes, the pesky blind troll who licks a monitor and smells words and stuff. The one who got you killed, I'm sure of it.
Huh, never really occurred to me to ask what your names are. Kind of rude of me. What is yours?
Marquis Spinneret Mindfang.
Man, that sounds so made up. What did you say so, Marquise?
Spinneret. Marquis is a title, stupid.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to worry about me manipulating you to your death. It's completely beneath me. Unlike her, I plan on taking the high road. You see, John, you guys have some things in common, but you couldn't possibly understand why yet. So I'm planning on helping you.
Okay, I'll be sure to let my guard down. Psych! Damn, that was 9 exclamation marks. Exclamation mark, 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 1. Shit! Never mind. Anyway, nice meeting you, Spinneret. If you don't mind, I'd like to try to go back to sleep. I was dreaming about something important.
You can't sleep now, John. What about Jade?
Oh god, I forgot. Poor Jade. I hope she's alright.
She's fine. I can see her right now, but she will not be for long if you don't get her into your session.
Oh my god, she's not even in the session.
She's not. It's Act 5. It's Act 5 and Jade's not in the
It's
session.
Act 5. We have the trolls, and they've completed the game. Jade's not in the Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're right. I have to hurry up and go save her. See ya.
Wait, where the hell do you think you're going to go? You don't even have your copy of the game yet.
Oh yeah, duh. Stupid, stupid, dumb. Do you know where I'm supposed to get it?
Easy, just wait around for a few minutes.
Okay.
See, John, you need me to advance. Even though you were going to do this stuff anyway, it turns out I am the reason you were going to do it anyway in the first place. Your timeline is my... Wait? Wait? Web! Web. And suddenly you're all tangled up in it, wiggling and helpless. Isn't that cool?
Meh. So you seem to like AIDS a whole bunch. I guess you were kind of like spidery themed or something.
Yeah.
Haha, spiders are gross.
Fuck you!
I will wait around for a few minutes.
One game.
Continue.
You got the super copy of the Superb Beta! Yeah!
Continue.
Thanks, Beck.
Bye, Beck.
Oh god, it's been like months since I last had to do Jade's voice. Fuck. I land already. Oof. Continue. And it's been like even longer since I've had to do the mares.
Yeah, damn.
Uh,
Do you remember your
I
trigger phrase for it?
boy,
There we
boy,
go.
I'm gonna survey the casualties. Oh God,
Everyone is dead. Everyone except you.
continue. What is Dave doing in that cloud?
Your rag of souls begin to soak in the blood of the fallen. You suppose it could be poetic. No, instead you think it is just sad. You are very foolish to believe you could be a leader of men. Look at what bearing that flag has brought. Perhaps one day you will find something new to bear. A burning beefing of the peasant you are. Oh my, what's that shiny thing in the water? I will prepare for flight. Oh lord. Jade is not answered. Are you sure she's okay?
She's asleep. You sure seem to sleep a lot. Sure seems to sleep a lot. She sort of reminds me of my goober teammates. He he napped through most of the adventure and was practically useless.
Oh, you mean carcinogeneticist?
I know Kaka is so uptight. He hardly slept a wink over this whole 600-hour span of our quest. He didn't even wake up on the moon until after we won the game. Oh, what a loser.
Only 600 hours. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Car cat. That is how I'm saying that. Beep beep meow. I'll have to be able to give him a hard time about that.
John, you are pretty weird. I can see why you would piss him off so much.
It is really not hard to do that.
Tell me about it. Speaking of telling me about things, why don't you tell me that you were just dreaming about it? That was so important, fellow Prospit dreamer. Prospit is the best. This is where all the rejects hang out. Am I right?
I never even saw Prospect, aside from Fleming bits and pieces of it, I guess. Something happened and it blew up and Dream Jade died. And then I was wandering around this place that was like a chessboard with a huge crater in it with loads of dead black and white guys everywhere.
Yeah, I know all that. This is the battlefield, which is where your dream self lives now. You will appear there anytime you go to sleep. Prospect dreamers are supposed to end up there eventually, if they're any good, that is. But you got there so much sooner. Normally, a dreamer's journey to the battlefield will not be so spectacularly sudden and violent, meteoric, if you will.
Oh, huh.
But you didn't answer my question. What was so important that you wanted to go back to sleep again for?
Oh, sorry, yawn. My
Beep beep
dad was
beep
there.
beep. What's that?
You know, my guardian?
Oh, you mean the adult male human who lived in your hive?
Yes, if by hive you mean house.
Ah, I was wondering about that. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing in this kid's hive? Where is his lucis? Is he an orphan contending with some sort of meddlesome grown-up squatter?
Uh, these observations are very alien of you, but that's pretty cool, I guess, seeing as you are an alien.
Yeah, I just chalked it up to generic alien weirdness and didn't even think too much about it. Just another series of strange exhibits from an inferior civilization.
The funny thing is, he's not even really my dad. I mean, I was adopted by him, although we are not actually unrelated, I think. He's the son of my grandmother, who really isn't really my grandmother, nor does sort of like my biological mother, and my biological father would be Jade's grandpa, sorta. Both of which I just created with slime stuff and sent back in time as babies. So I guess if anything, that makes my dad my half brother.
Uh,
Tell me about it.
Wait, that's your continue.
It doesn't matter. Continue.
Wait, before you wanted to fall off course like a doofus, you need to know how to get to a return node so you can get back to your computer. Here, hang on, I'm making you a map.
But I already know where I'm going. Terezi already made me a map.
What?
First, she made me a really crappy one, then a really nice one that kind of works like Google. She started helping me after she tried to kill me.
She's still trying to one-up me, I see. Even preempting my awesome helpfulness. Helpfulness, when did she do that? I mean, from my perspective, do you think she already did it or hasn't done it yet?
Wow, how could I possibly know that?
I don't know, forget it. I will show her the meaning of helpfulness. I'll help this little human nerd under the table, the very same table you dined at while I waited on you prong and fucking nub.
You mean like a candlelight hate date?
God no, with a human? Gross.
Oh, well then, thanks, I guess. Why do you want to be so helpful anyway? I mean, of her, I got the sense she was kind of being all jokestery about it, which is something I can understand. But why bother helping if we aren't going to win anyways?
You won't win, says who?
You guys, it is practically all you ever say.
Well, okay, yes, you're screwed, and so are we. But so what? Just because we're going to fail doesn't mean it won't be any fun along the way. By the look of things, you have a very exciting 24 hours ahead of you. It'll be one hell of a reckoning.
Continue.
Look at the guy.
Big Cyclops. That is nice to know.
Yes, and besides, continuing on this path and bringing Jade into the game, I think you will agree is very important. And not just because she is your friend and you would be kind of upset if she died again.
Yes, I think I would be, but why else?
Because you need to complete a prototyping chain. Only when all players have entered the prototype kernel does the battlefield assume its final form. That form prepares Gaia to go into the universe you will create. In this case, fail to create, but whatever. That's no reason to deter you from completing worthwhile game objectives.
We are supposed to create a universe?
Yeah, you didn't realize that yet?
No.
Oh boy. How clueless can you get?
Why are we supposed to do that?
What a stupid question. It's the point of the game. It's what happens when you win, and winning is the only point of anything.
John, you have to win the game. Oh, that's true, I guess.
Anyway, you should be glad that it's the point. You should be glad your predecessors were not such a sad sack of group of players like you guys. Otherwise, your universe would not exist, seeing as we created it by being incredible in every way.
You did?
Yep, you're welcome.
I don't know what to think about that.
Not knowing what to think about things appears to be a specialty.
Oh man, what a burn. JK was actually lame.
Bleh.
Well, to be honest, I never really believed any of your guys' doom and gloom nonsense. Not because I think you're lying. I just feel like there must still be a way to win.
That's the spirit, John. That's a winner's attitude, and there's always hope for someone who has that.
Yes, I agree. Also, there's always hope for someone who has good friends to count on.
Lame.
Kill yourself! Homestuck was produced just before the era of Kill Yourself, but just after the era of, well, everything else.
Yeah,
Or
pretty
during
much.
here. I will return. Continue. Ah! Continue.
And
I will dispatch these pests.
that's it. Going out. You are dead serious.
I will examine my room. Also, do you still have Black Romance up on your stream?
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at this mess. Will you just look at this slightly bigger mess than usual?
They got oil all over the fucking all over the crux extruders. Not a retcon panel. I will examine my computer.
They chucked it out the window, little oily bastards. You have to get your hands on a new one somehow.
Also not a retcon panel. I will examine the posters.
This is just insult to injury. You want to cry?
Continue.
Just look at that face. A sad face. A forlorn face. What's his deal? John, why are you standing around wasting time?
I don't know. You can see my future, can't you? How much time am I wasting?
Enough to make me wonder what the hell your deal is.
Then I eventually guess I am wasting time because you chose to pester me just now.
Damn it, John, stop sounding smarter than me. It's unbecoming of someone so inferior.
I mean, I was just pausing for a moment to look at my trashed movie posters. They bring back memories of a life that I guess is long gone now, but you probably know what that is all about.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't even that long ago, but it already seems like forever since I was on Earth. It was a pretty nice place. I bet you would have liked it.
It seems a little sunny for my liking.
Well, what about you? Do you miss your planet and your parents and such?
The life I left behind wasn't so hot, to be honest.
Oh, that's too bad.
Why don't we just not talk about that? What are these movies anyway? They look just awful.
But you see, this is where you are wrong. These films are the finest Earth has to offer.
Are they about clowns?
No, I drew those clowns in my sleep. for some reason. Oh lord.
Hmm.
This one here is so great. It's about the street tough renegade who did hard time behind bars and wants nothing more in the world than to reunite with his loving wife and daughter. But not so fast. He has to go on crazy and dangerous escapades through the sky with a motley assortment of rogues led by John Malkovich, who is wise to Cage's heroic nature and pure heart. They tether a grumpy policeman's awesome car to the plane and smash it, and then they later crash into casinos. Cage gets out of the wreckage and hugs his family, and I usually tear up a little. That is my working troll title for the movie. I hope it was okay.
And even though your title is quite amusing and probably kind of cute, that movie sounds hilariously bad.
Haha, well, you are hilariously wrong. Here, hang on, I will show you. That's How Do I Live Again. Do not open that. Oh, but you will probably have to use your troll thingy to rewind time or whatever to catch up to before the Earth Internet blew up so you can watch it.
Is this like the Earth equivalent of GrubTube or something?
I guess.
Man, I'm not watching the shitty video. It looks so bad and would get my stream taken down.
Okay, suit yourself, but there it is in case you are ever hankering after some incredible movie magic.
Okay, I will be sure to bookmark it and label it Dumb Kids Dumbass Nonsense.
Okay, good idea.
Anyway, why aren't you using your computer glasses to talk suddenly? This device seems less efficient and doesn't look as cool.
Also, I did very briefly scrub through the video, and yeah, it is in fact just just the same as we saw the other times.
Woo.
Continue. Oh, the goggles are cool and all, but they kind of restrict my vision stupidly when I'm using them. I should remember to make a new hands-free device that is less intrusive. Maybe after I make a new computer so I can install this game.
How will you duplicate it? Isn't it smashed out there on your lawn wing?
Yeah, but I can use one of my old previously punched cards.
Oh. Oh, great. John.
What?
Okay, I will slide you a break because clearly your block was just ransacked, but maybe you want to put that away somewhere discreet where you usually keep it. There's at least one girl spying on you right now. You know?
Put what away? What are you talking about?
Your pail is showing, stupid.
Continue. My pail? You mean this bucket here?
Yes, come on, will you take a hint and show some decorum? Decorum?
Decorum? Decorum? Should I
Decorum?
get the video?
I don't know like how I'm going to get the I guess I could use like can the browser just play videos?
It should be able to, but you're gonna have to let me get it real quick.
Decorum, 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 decorum,
Decorum, decorum,
decorum,
decorum. Hold on.
decorum,
I'll be media link.
decorum, 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 decorum. We're not about to put a Canadian politician on our stream, are we?
Speak for yourself. I am. Browser. Where's browser? There it is.
How do I get the video link? Oh, that's how I get the video link, I guess. Well, now that's a file.
Doesn't want to interact with me. I'm probably just gonna download and save it as PDF.
And then I can do one of these. Add files. I really should learn how OBS works better.
I think this is about the best I think this is how OBS works, to be fair. Yeah, there should be like a media scene or media source.
I got it up. I got it up. But I don't know if it has sound. I don't think it has sound, but I think this is good enough for now.
Oh, it doesn't want to play for me.
Yeah, I don't have sound attached to it, but I think that's fine.
Can't even get the video.
Oh, it does have sound, and it was very loud, and I'm very sorry about all that.
I'm just gonna honestly crack it open in VLC and then just stream the VLC.
I used a VLC video source on my end.
Oh, I did not see
For how
that.
loud that was, everyone, I'm not getting any audio from it, but according to OBS, you guys are getting audio from it, which, this has been a very loud stream, and I'm quite sorry about that. I'm gonna stop looping decorum.
Decorum is important
Dilly
and
dinosaurs.
respect
I
is
do not
important
know
to this
dinosaurs.
place. I remind those who are now
Just
heckling
a
me
bit of
that you are
Canadian
breaking the
politics
rules of
for
this
fans
place
in
when you
chat.
do so. Decorum is important
Kind of
and
old
respect
Canadian
is important
politics,
to this.
honestly.
Yes. Okay, I played it. Yeah, it did just go full volume, so I'm sorry everyone who also got to experience it on my side, but that was decorum.
I
I'm
let it
so
loop so many times before realizing that it did actually have volume.
fair. I'm so glad that we halted the stream for this.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's
Oh,
absolutely worth it.
by the way, actually no, never mind. I just remembered that we have to go buy more alcohol, so we can talk about that later.
Yay, alcohol! Yes. Yes. We should probably maybe also stop at a store and get some food.
Yeah, pasta.
Oh, yeah, pasta, you're so right. Never mind. I'm not really following. What do you have against buckets?
Man, nothing really. It's just okay, maybe humans don't really have any sense of shame over this sort of thing.
Shame over what? It's just a bucket, you know, for putting soapy water in and cleaning stuff with. Why? What do trolls use them for?
Oh. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm talking about. Your cleaning bucket. In troll concert culture, we consider cleaning products to be really indecent or something. I am blushing furiously about it right now. Please try to be sensitive to my cultural ways and understanding.
Wow, that's definitely pretty odd. But okay, I'm sorry you saw my bucket. I will chuck it out the window, I guess.
Thank you, John. That's very gentlemanly of you. Now, will you quit shitting around and get on with it? God.
Well, I was going to, but you started babbling at me. Jeez, Spinneret.
That isn't my real name, you dope.
Okay, then what is it?
I ain't telling you that. It's a secret.
Reel's eyes, all 8 gross spidery eyes. Oh, I mean X8.
You don't really even need to say that. I can see you rolling your eyes, remember?
Oh yeah. I will discard sword receptacle. I will exit to balcony.
What a surprise! More loudly submit the way with the place. You wonder why a Nana could be. Someone needs to get this motley assortment of rogues under control.
I love the one just endlessly using, like, tipping his fedora.
Yes.
Or bowler hat, or whatever that is. Continue.
Now what the hell is going on over there?
Continue.
Oh no, more embarrassing cleaning apparatus. He got to hide a piece of secret spinneret or whatever her name is, sees it and gets upset.
I will assail the rogue.
That shit.
Continue.
Being culturally sensitive is really hard work.
I will look up.
Holy fuck, Rose.
Oh my god, there's a lot. Looks like. Oh, wait, that's yours.
It looks like someone's server player has been busy.
I will pester someone's server player. Hey, Rose.
Hi.
How are you doing? I remember last time we talked. I have been so busy. And it looks like you have been too. I mean, holy shit, my house is huge.
Actually, building up your house has been one of the more trivial ways I've passed the time. Great swathes of the structure may be copied and pasted with little architectural consideration. I've only bothered to do so while in contemplation. It's relaxing.
Oh, well, it must have cost a fortune.
We have a lot of grist.
How much?
I don't recall any hard figures offhand. Last I checked, more than 1,000,000 units of several different types torrented between the three of us.
Torrent it?
Shared for an application. I unlocked the disk from your registry and deployed it. I convinced your Nana to install it on your computer before an imp threw it out the window, that is.
You got her to do that? But she's an old lady. Also a ghost.
My methods of persuasion have been improving.
That was how I felt explaining to my 35-year-old friends how to torrent stuff. It was like, you should know this.
This is from, like, your time.
Yeah. Also, she is really tricky and plays lots of pranks. Did she try to prank you?
No.
Huh. I guess you enjoyed the prankster's gambit on that exchange then.
Huh?
Oh yeah, what's up with the alchemitter? It looks weird.
Upgrades.
Did you get Nana to do that too?
No, your consorts were utilized for that.
The salamanders?
Yes, they seem eager to receive simple instruction. I'm guessing they find their way back to your host to allow the client player to remain productive while the server player is away.
They aren't very smart.
No, they aren't.
Surprised they even understand what to do.
Like I said, coercion hasn't been too much of a problem.
Yeah, wait, what exactly does that mean? What have you been doing this whole time?
You tell me what you've been up to first. I've been curious, but too preoccupied to inquire.
Well, I've been talking to a bunch of trolls for one thing. They sure are a talkative lot.
I've noticed.
And then I cloned some slime babies in the Vale.
Did you?
Yes, okay, long story short, Jade is my slime clone sister and Davy's your slime clone brother, and we were all born today.
Yes.
Yes?
I figured that out.
Oh.
Anything else?
Then I fell asleep and woke up on the battlefield. Oh, Rose, I'm fairly sure I saw your mom.
You did? Are you sure it was her?
Well, it was a nice and proper looking lady with a pink scarf, so I don't know. Who else would that be?
That is likely her. How was she?
Fine, I guess. She was with my dad.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Did she seem happy?
Happy? Wow, I don't know. I don't really know her well enough to say, I guess. Plus, I was a little distracted. Maybe I'll find out next time I go to sleep.
Fair enough.
Now stop being so spookily mysterious and tell me what you've been doing.
Investigating mostly.
Investigating what?
Everything there is to investigate. Information hidden in the lore of our lands, concealed in ruins and riddles. I'm looking for whatever there is to discover about the game, and more importantly, whatever exceeds its boundaries. The cloak traces a myth beyond its scope.
Its scope? Oh, Rose, did you know that we were supposed to be creating a universe with this game?
Yes,
I think that's pretty neat.
it is in principle, but it won't happen.
So you believe the trolls then?
It's not a matter of believing them. The writing's on the wall, literally.
It is?
This session was never meant to bear fruit. It's barren, so to speak.
That's a bit of a bummer. I'm still skeptical about that, though.
That's why you're our leader, John.
Huh?
Optimism through stalwart skepticism is not a defect. Is a defect not everyone is lucky enough to be cursed with.
That's stupid. I'm not your leader, I'm your friend, and there's a big difference.
Statements like that is also why you're our leader.
Lame.
Yeah, kinda.
So if you're sure that we're going to fail, what is the point of everything we're doing?
Simple. The objective is no longer to win.
I mean, what are we actually shooting for here?
To do as much damage to the game as possible. To rip its stitches and pry answers from the seams. We will snatch purpose from the jaws of futility. Are you ready to wreak some havoc, John?
I suddenly don't understand anything. Continue.
Turtle.
Portal. Can we take a quick BRB?
Yeah, all good.
Thank
BRB.
you. It's BRB. See you soon, everyone. We'll be back in a few minutes. Or moments.
Water, food, whatever. Yeah.
Yes, see you soon.
See you soon.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
And
back.
we are back. We are back. We are back.
We're so back.
Woo, we are so back.
As no one has ever been this back before.
Yippee! Okay. Continue.
Yep.
Oh, my favorite Rose outfit.
Is this the first time we've seen Rose's consorts?
I think so.
Cool.
Little fucked up turtles.
Little fucked up little turtles.
Continue.
Salamander. Wand, please.
Continue.
You wanna sit down there, Dilly? You're reaching for something?
Sorry, I was trying to sit up straight to get
All
into
good.
the Rose voice.
Thank you, Viceroy. It's way more dramatic than relying on a familiar than a boring old Silodex.
I have taken your child, John. Continue.
Not Cassie.
It seems I will have to investigate. Continue. Continue. And continue. I will answer this troll as I
Grim.
also plummet this island into the water.
Fuck this island. Grim Oxalatrix began trolling Tentacle Therapist. Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this, but actually, there are not many moments I've observed on your timeline which wouldn't qualify as odd, and somehow, your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least. And this is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably wouldn't understand.
You're rambling again, Kanaya.
Okay, sorry. I've just been meaning to say that I read your instructional guide.
I will be the troll girl. You are
Um,
suddenly the troll girl in a different game session in the past.
I will confer with the leader. Oh, fuck. Your speech was really emotional. Okay, I definitely don't need you busting my balls about the speech right now. I've taken enough shit. I've got a little worked up, okay? If you have something to say, why don't you come say it to my face? I'm fed of these backdoor nook-biting shenanigans. I don't mean to critique your speech. I just want to ask you something in confidence about the humans. Okay, what is it? Are you sure they're responsible for our misfortune? Yes, there's no doubt about it. Was it on account of malice or incompetence? I don't know, maybe both. What does it matter? It sort of does. I'm not even that sure why. This is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand. God damn it, no more mysteries, please. You think we have our fill of them by now. If I had to solve one more riddle, I'm going to. I don't know. Were your response involve an athletic maneuver of some sort? No, absolutely not. I will just go over there and weep gently in the horn pile. Seriously, what is this about? What I can tell you is that there are all Oh, wait, sorry, wrong one. What I can tell you is they are all ludicrously incompetent. Soft, pink, fragile things who do nothing but waste time. They don't even have horns. What? Really? Yeah, I was like, whoa, did they get filed down or something? But no, turns out that's just how they are. Weird. They're a miserable, pointless crop of life forms from a meaningless, boring pustule of a planet. It's infuriating they're somehow allowed to have any influence over us. It is pretty disheartening, but are you absolutely sure they are all failures, and that they have no chance of succeeding? Yep. It's all right there. I'm not sure which depresses me more, the sabotage of our session or the futility of theirs. What are you talking about? You're being really weird about this. Well, I haven't asked what I want to ask. Then ask! It's about Tentacle Therapist. Yeah, it's the Rose human. She's apparently pretty sarcastic. It's in my notes. You have notes on them. Yes! I guess that's why you're our leader, Karkat. No, I'm not your leader because no, I'm your leader because of my incredible tactical skills, my ability to mobilize and motivate a bunch of useless people towards a common goal. Because I'm extremely ambitious and intrepid. Also, because leadership is in my blood. We've been over this. Statements like that are why you're a leader. Okay, I'll accept that. Have you talked to her? Who? The Rose Human. Also, do we really have to say things like the Rose Human? Of course we do. It sounds suitably disdainful. I mean, if a bunch of aliens start hassling you, you would expect them to act really high and mighty and superior in every way, right? Which we are, of course. Okay. And no, I haven't talked to her. I will probably steer clear of her for the most part. I have my sights set on the John Human, and probably also Jade Human. She's a huge culprit, too. It just feels really silly when we say things like the John Human in confidence amongst ourselves. We have to recommit to this. Stay in character, you know? Remember the speech. The speech has become emblazoned on my think pan, virtually ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology. Did you want to troll her? You volunteered because that'd be really great. I'd really appreciate that. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've got it in me right now. Come on, you'll be great at this. Please just do this one thing for me. We've got to stay coordinated on this. Too many of these fucks are going rogue. Like, what are we even doing? Fine. Great. Thanks, Jonaya. I'll expect a full report soon. A report about what? Like how hassled you got her to be. But less stupid. Sorry. Like how hassled you got her to be, but less stupid side of that. Is there a metric for that concept? No! Well, there could be. We can gauge how your results... We can gauge your results with the flighty broads and their snarky horse shitometer. That seems just as disparaging to me as it is to her. Yeah, well, use this motivation. I gotta get cracking here. Later. I will troll the roast, human.
You begin trolling the Rose Human, even though you aren't really feeling this at all. You can't seem to figure out how to get the viewpoint feature to work. You muddle through the first conversation blind, and the first conversation was actually with John at Rose's computer, if you recall.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm checking the page now, and was 1,000 roughly pages ago.
She does not seem to prove to be the intellectual adversary you anticipated. But this is no longer all that surprising, now knowing the true fate of her team. Nevertheless, you manage to find yourself vehemently fondling the short end of the antagonism stick. The flighty broads and the snarky media takes a few notches in her favor. Your aggravation and curiosity are simultaneously piqued. You wish you could get a good look at her.
Open the viewport.
F1 bonk. There she is, now, and how underwhelming. No horns, skin as white as a ghost. You wonder how she manages to look into the mirror and without falling asleep. You resume your stance of alien complacency. The snacky Hoshitometer ticks back in your favor.
That's an oddity. I thought, A, I thought that not many of these existed, and then B, they were all purged out pretty quickly. Skin as white as a ghost. Like, Hussey always said he tried to write the kids as, like, without a particular race in mind, even though you can obviously tell. But seeing a direct reference to it is interesting. I thought, like, all of those got purged out.
I wonder, like, maybe it's the version we have in the archive, but it's interesting because also Karkat has called them pink squishy things multiple times.
Oh, that's also true, yes. Oh, interesting. I will keep viewing.
You continue to spy on the Rose Human. What's that nonsense she wrote on her walls? Why did she do that with her totem leaf? Idiot.
Continue.
Oh, dear God!
Oh, that's pornography. That's unwilling voyeurs of pornography on Jonaya's screen.
Pretty much, yeah.
Continue.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
The exhibit, the parody, maxes out your son of the horse shitometer. You had this girl wrong all along. She is an utter buffoon.
I'm gonna be keeping that panel for next time. Continue.
You hope no one caught you looking at that? The horse shitometer swings back to her side, as she inadvertently causes you to flush at the shame of 1,000 cocoon-budding children. You win this round, Lalonde.
I love that peeing the bed is just a common thing with kids across like every system, across everything.
Classic.
Every kid pees the bed. I will view the past.
You need to put some distance between yourself and that egregious display. These look like simpler times. Probably better to mess with her earlier on a timeline rather than later.
Continue. I will enter name.
Hi, Miss Lalonde. It appears that you once again have fallen out of favor with the flighty broads and the stanky horseshoe. Your move, therapist.
Continue.
Me every therapy session. This is boring. Where's the challenge in teasing this ridiculous alien girl? Her stupid walkthrough was probably plagiarized from another more advanced civilization or something. Maybe bothering her friends will be more interesting.
I will troll the John human. Oh god, ancient.
Oh yeah, the spade shirt.
Old username. Grim Oxalatrix began trolling Ghostly Trickster. Hello. Hi. Allow me to make this simple. I am a troll from another universe using a chat client utility which is capable of contacting you and your friends at any point of your lives, which I choose up to and including the moment of your own incompetence fueled self-destruction. I am looking for evidence of intelligence in your species. A reason. Any reason at all. To justify wasting the few precious remaining moments of your life on you. It has fallen on your shoulders to supply you with that reason, human John. Go. Haha, what? What indeed? I was just leaving. So you're a time traveler? No, we don't actually travel through. Well, not all of us do. One of us does, though. That's not what we are talking about here, and it's aside from the point. So let me see if I have this straight. You are a time-traveling space alien from the future, sent here to study humans. No. Are you from Mars? Is it a mission of peace? No, John, you weren't listening. What does your time machine look like? A phone booth? Phone booths are a popular thing for some reason.
Hmm.
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 Damn it. Were you lured to Earth by a huge gyroscopy thing that Jodie Foster piloted in Contact while Matthew McConaughey sort of acted as her spiritual guide, I guess? What the hell? And then he kind of preached to her about having faith instead of believing in the sciences so hard all the time, and I guess in the end she believed him, maybe? Actually, I'm not sure what the point of McConaughey was in that movie, but he was still awesome. And then Jodie found her down on an alien planet, but I think he was a ghost or something, or maybe an alien disguise. And then she went home and nobody believed her. But you just know McConaughey believed her, because he had all the faith, and I mean all of it. And does that have any applicability to your cosmic interstellar astro journey? Okay, you're even dumber than that Rose human. That's incredible, really. Pff, I know I'm dumber than Rose. That's not much of a burn, dude. Should not be named at this point. I'm a girl, not a boy. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought you were. It happens. Were you trolling Rose too? Time travel trolling? Yes, as a matter of fact. Oh boy, let me go put on my quantum space hat extraterrestrial adventure boots, and you can tell me all about it. If you weren't so stupid, I would suspect you were being insincere for the benefit of your amusement. Ha ha ha, I don't follow. I just spoke to her in the future. She's an imbecile and conveying how much I dislike her at this point presents an overwhelming gauntlet of personal expression. Regardless, she said, to pay something from our conversation, to get you to understand what's going on. I have strong doubts it will be effective, but here goes. Fuck. I should figure out how the viewport feature of this application works, so I can see what a primitive creature looks like. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second.
Have to figure out how to do Jonaya impersonating Rose Jonaya impersonating John impersonating Rose.
Yep.
Good luck.
Haha, well, I know what you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters, even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster, because he was a big goofy adult, and Fred Savage was like his child prankster sidekick. Is this an adversary you've encountered on your quest? No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it, because he thinks it's awesome, which it is. Oh man, you blew it. Now I know for sure you're trolling me. Rose hates that movie. Are you suggesting I was being trolled? That is a charade meant to make me look foolish? Possibly. I know that sure didn't sound like her. But I think it's more likely that you made it all up, because you know I like that movie. So I tip my cap to you. Well played, Miss Troll. Now I wonder if you might be trolling me as well. Okay, well just between you and me, someone here's getting trolled, and it just might be all three of us. Okay. But you should have told me you like Little Monsters. We could jam about that. What was your favorite part? Suspicions pitching once again toward the conclusion that you are just very stupid. I really want to get a Little Monsters poster, but they're hard to find. I asked my dad for one for Christmas. Fingers crossed. I'm guessing that's the human equivalent of 12th Perigrees Eve. Will your adult human custodian forge for leavings as ours do? Yep, that sure keeps sounding alien of you. Keep up the good work. Listen, I'm kind of busy. I have to wrap this present and mail it in a hurry, so I'm going to block you. But I might unblock you again soon because you're kind of cool. Your blocks mean nothing, but don't worry. You won't hear from me again. Yeah, well, you might just hear from me. Also, you should give Rose another chance. She is really great. Whatever she did, she's probably just pulling mind games on you. It's all in fun. There's more to her than that. You'll see. Bye. Go see Trickster blog, Grim Actual Tricks. Wow, John with the cross timeline, cross point trolling that he wasn't even aware he was pulling.
The best trolls are always accidental.
Mastermind troller John Egbert by complete accident. Continue.
Ugh, stupid trolls. Looks like this package is going to be late.
Continue.
The conversation with the other humans didn't go all that well either. Must be something about the human intellect and a specific posture it assumes, particularly when a certain subject is broached.
Continue.
And yet, your curiosity, it remains piqued. How maddening.
Continue.
Earth is surprisingly pretty. It seems very white.
Continue.
You will have to admit that it is a nice outfit. Humans get points for fashion too. You begrudgingly concede a single snipe tick to the stylish human and her loyal snow lucis.
I will troll the rose human again.
In a little while, she's back in her hive. You prepare an ambush. This time, the fashionable, handcrafted gloves are coming off.
Continue.
You proceed to have your second conversation, which was the one all the way back here on page 2993, as opposed to we are now on page 4612. So over 1,000 pages ago,
Mm-hmm.
where Kanaya talks about the from the future stuff, but not really.
Yes.
You feel pretty good about your effort. It was measured balance of verbs and condension. Your leader will be pleased with the report. And yet, it seems the John Human was right. This is not the same Rose Human you dealt with before. She has been toying with you all along. Oh, the curiosity, how it persists, the maddening, maddening curiosity. Your arbitrating gauge decides on a draw. Snark reaped and sown in equal distribution. This is far from over.
I will explore this human emotion called friendship.
You can always assume that this is somewhat of a typical way for humans' relationships to blossom. It seems friendships for some humans is a ballistic aggregation of the shallow and insecure hostilities. Human friendships sure are complicated. You skip ahead to a point in her timeline where you suspect friendship may have plausibly have been established already. You have your third conversation. It does not go as well as you hoped. Rose takes the lead, and that's the one where
Yeah, 38 to 38.
that's the one where Rose just keeps saying, I'm busy, because she's in the middle of fighting imps.
Yes. Continue.
Your fourth, fifth, and sixth conversations don't fare much better. This friendship is stalling fast. What are you doing wrong? You are not getting your ass handed to you on a silver nutritional plateau. You're in serious need of a ploy to turn the tables in this duel of snacky one-upmanship. Some advice can it help, you suppose?
I will troll the Dave human.
You decide to seek counsel from Rose Human's spectacled friend. You believe you now know how to proceed. And that's when this conversation happened.
3489. This is, yeah, one of them.
Pretty much their only conversation, and I think Dave thought he was giving relationship advice or something.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, where he advised her to pull out all the Machiavellian stops, reverse psychology, horsery, mind game bullshit.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
I will have the seventh conversation.
Continue. I mean, I don't know why I said continue there. Oops, habit.
I'll get
You put into motion a cunning plan for your seventh conversation, in which you have attached a mission-critical text document.
Yep.
Where that's when John, yeah. The loan has finally been outmaneuvered. The Hoshitometer is lopsided in your favor, and most delightfully of all, the Spanish ploy has ensured all previous tactics against you have just been rendered completely irrelevant. And turns out they were all just the consequences of your future design after all. You cannot hope to beat Kanaya Miriam in a snack-off. She is simply the best there is.
I will hop to 8 equals 8.
You scan her timeline for the right moment to sync up both sides of the dialogue. Ideally, she would have long since discarded her train of thought. You will finally reap the spoil of your careful subterfuge. You will reap them good.
Continue. Continue. Sorry, that's probably yours.
The bloody breath in the snacky horseshitometer explodes! Simply cannot take this much horseshit.
Continue.
Now we're back to Rose's president.
Yes, so you're continue, I suppose.
No, it's still Kanaya.
Ah. I will have the 8th conversation. What the hell did you just do?
Hi there.
You actually did it. Blew it up, I mean. I had begun to believe that was embellishment.
This is it, isn't it?
What is it?
This is the 8th conversation between us, from your perspective as well as mine.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this.
Really?
Yes, I have some questions for you.
Continue. What questions do you have?
I'll start with a simple one. Do trolls have names?
I will make a backup computer. Wow, just this things are
No.
getting interesting over there.
No time for this Yuri shit!
Can't have that. We gotta focus on the man.
You make a new Cosby top so you can do some serious computing on the go. You barely have a chance to mess around with it. With the first one you made before it got pilfered by a scurrilous imp. Okay, it was actually a Silodex mishap, but whatever. Remember how that happened? That didn't stop being a thing that happened or anything.
I will reunite with loving fatherly comedian themed laptop.
You know, maybe it's best the planet ended when it did.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, hey.
John, stop kissing that adult male human computer at once.
But it is Bill Cosby. He's back in laptop form.
Waste of time. Everything you do is a huge waste. A stupid, pointless bunch of wasty wastes.
Excuse me, but spending just a little quality time with my man Bill here is not a wasty waste at all. No amount of 8s and words will make that true.
You have important things to do. Remember Jade?
Of course I do. Jeez. Okay, I'm going. Continue.
Oh.
What?
What the are you doing now?
I'm going to blast off and fly a little higher to see if I can find Nana up there, and then I will install the game. It will only take a second.
No, that's not what I mean. I know that's what you're going to do. You're just not supposed to do it now. You're supposed to do something else first, then fly up. It's right here in your timeline. By attempting to do the thing you're not supposed to do yet, you're just wasting our time.
Jeez, you're incredibly bossy. More like Marquise Bossy Fangs.
I told you that's my role-playing name, not my real one. So your weak-born bird name means nothing.
No, you did not tell me that you'd like to play Troll Dungeons & Dragons.
Oh, yes, John. I'm definitely really going to know what that stupid Earth game is, just because you put troll in front of it. Stupid.
I will find out what your name is. I am tricky and I have ways.
Doubt it. What happened to what you were going to do next?
I don't know what I'm going to do next. Apparently what I thought I was going to do next was wrong, so why don't you tell me?
Because that's ridiculous. That would be a ridiculous way for us to do things.
Has it occurred to you that I might be wasting so much time because you keep pestering me telling me how much time I'm wasting, and then when I'm about to make progress you tell me I'm doing the wrong thing? If it weren't for you, I would be playing this game already.
Okay, shut up. Fine, I will hold your hand every step of the way since that's apparently how you want to do this.
But it isn't.
I said shut up. Look, you're about to make yourself a new outfit and then you will fly up and install the game.
Oh, but why would I do that? My Ecto Lab suit is rad.
Because you look like an idiot.
Aww.
Seriously, it's a good thing I decided to bother you now. Otherwise, we would go through the game looking like a little weenie little boy Skylark.
What is a boy Skylark?
It's the most terrible gutless class for wimpy losers who have no idea how to handle themselves when a girl talks to them and stuff.
Actually, I think I remember passing that rug on my Esh ladder a while ago.
Yes, exactly. It's beneath you, John. You're clearly much better than that. You should dress like it.
Who cares what I dress like? It's what's inside the adventure that counts.
I watch you actually say that with a straight face. Oh my god.
Why are you taking such an interest in my fashion anyway?
Trolls are extremely fashion-minded waste, John. You should make note of this since you pretend to be a scientist or something.
It sounds like you have a really lame culture.
John, this is an outrageous thing to say. You don't even know how important the fashions are, so be quiet.
Lame.
Look at that. You counted out 8 A's for me, John. That's so thoughtful of you.
Oh, ha ha ha. I didn't even count. It just turned out like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Mwah.
Uh, okay, anyway, I will make a new suit, but I'm not ditching my ecto suit. It is so sweet. I look like Link. If Zelda was a quest about an elf scientist, I am the Wind Waker. It's me.
I know you are, John. Now empty out your Silodex and see what sort of killer gear we can make for you. But do it fast.
I will have the 16th conversation. Grim Oxylitrix began trolling Tentacle Therapist. Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment. Oh, we already read this one.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh,
Yeah,
sad to hear you were subjected to that.
why?
It was a little melodramatic in retrospect, heavy-handed, but now it's stuck on that server forever, broadcasting the notes of a very confused girl shifting through the aftermath of just another pedestrian apocalypse somewhere in Paradox Space. Have you ever written a message you instantly regretted upon sending?
Lately, almost perpetually.
That line included.
Wow, yeah, kind of. Also, that one.
I'm sure you must regret the walkthrough as pretty quaint as a veteran of this game.
Actually, at the time of reading it, it lent some useful insight into the nature of the game I hadn't yet considered, and the author, I guess.
At the time, when exactly did you read it?
Uh, by the way, what are you doing here? Is this part of your ongoing investigation? Continue.
Yes,
Are these tactics really necessary?
it's faster this way. If there's one thing you and your friends regularly remind us is that time is not on our side.
I know, but I thought our methods earlier were effective in illuminating the other opinions of the game. You ask some questions and I answer, if I can.
Yes, that has been effective, but you don't know everything, do you?
No?
My current strategy is comprehensive. Your notes have been helpful, but the facts you've supplied are being cross-referenced with understandings I already have and data gathered by the sort of themes presently on display. I still have more questions for you, which I will ask in time.
Okay, but these means presently on display are making me a little nervous. I think it's kind of a reckless use of
Of what?
these forces.
Dark magic, you mean?
Yes, well, influenced by the gods from the furthest ring, the community you seem to have developed with them I find kind of troubling.
I don't think they are as nefarious as you might imagine. Many of them seem to be intent on helping us.
How exactly do you know that?
From the whispers in my dreams.
How much time have you really spent sleeping since you began playing?
Not much, but quite a lot in a failed timeline. And now and then, memories surface from the alternate reality. Vague memories, but unmistakable with familiarity, like spontaneously remembering a dream from years ago by some inexplicable catalyst. In that reality, they spoke to me in my sleep and told me much of what I needed to know, including what to do to reset our timeline and create the present reality.
That makes me no less nervous. Our understanding is that influence from doomed timelines, though seemingly necessary to advance in the alpha reality, is generally inauspicious. Travelers from such branches are marked for death. I know it's only an insubstantial part of you which traveled, just memories, I suppose. It is still troubling.
I have assurance I'm on the right track. Surely you must have spoken to the gods by now. What did they tell you to make you so suspicious?
Actually, I haven't. I have never visited Durst or traveled beyond the Veil. Frostbit's Moon was my home for most of my dreaming life.
It was?
Yes.
This surprises me.
Why?
Hmm, good question.
Sky was always the foil for my curiosity, but it only showed me what I needed to see, and it very much had the presence of something sentient and benevolent, but silent, not something conversed with or be instructed by, or anything with an agenda beyond which it knows to be manifest already. Like a very clear mirror that has everything there is to see inside of it, but only some things are visible at any given moment. I always trusted it, and I don't trust gods that eschew its light.
You didn't actually answer my question. When was it exactly that you had my walkthrough?
Continue. Oh, a while ago.
Before you first contacted me?
I have to confess that I've been experiencing something like impression whiplash since that time.
What do you mean?
At first, I thought you were foolish and incompetent.
My apologies for whatever misstep I may have taken to dispel that impression. It was an honest mistake, I swear.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. That was a very snarky remark that happened just now, stratified by your signature varieties of insincerity which cut through the literal meanings of the statement like colorful ribbons. And the net intent is something bad need to try to know. Its meaning, I think, exists as the inscrutable nexus of semantic space where humor chases against soft malice. A place perhaps the human mind occupies more comfortably. I don't know. Xenopsychology isn't my strong suit, or even a real word.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know I'm babbling again. The point is, it's not a type of behavior a very stupid person can perpetuate, so my opinion has thrashed around from conversation to conversation. And now, rather than suspecting you of incompetence, I began to fear just the opposite. I think you might be dangerous.
To whom?
Maybe not knowing that is what really bothers me. Why don't you put the turtle runes down and return to your house? I have sketched some new outfits you that I think are nice. We could try to make them. It will be fun.
You seem to have taken quite an interest in my wardrobe decisions. Are all trolls so fashion-minded?
Uh, uh, no, sadly.
Maybe later.
What if there isn't a later?
Well, we already know there won't be. That's nothing new.
I mean, there not being a later might happen sooner than you think.
Well, what?
I mean, for you, specifically. Okay, this was something else I wanted to say or ask you about, but I'm afraid my asking might play a role in the outcome, and I don't know if I want that. Continue.
The outcome will happen one way or another. And whether you have something to do with it or not, you may as well ask me. At least when it happens, you'll understand what it is that's happening. And just maybe, if we're really lucky, so will I.
Um,
I had a question for you too. Let's swap ignorance, okay?
alright. I can't see you in the future. The viewpoint port won't let me see after a certain point. It's black, but only for you, not the others.
When?
Several hours from now. Do you know why this could be?
I have no idea. I can't see into the future. I'm a disreputable daydreamer, remember? But I promise that if I had a hand in it, it won't be because you told me. Does that make you feel better?
Sort of, but it remains ominous.
Is that why you want to dissuade me from my admittedly zealous over investigating to go play dress up again? Because our time here is almost up, and you hope what's on the other side of that dark curtain for me is not some sort of corruption and damnation?
Also, sort of.
To strive to that's thoughtful of you, to strive to pacify me as I scuffle down this black corridor.
Wait, is that what I'm doing?
Is it?
On second thought, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, that's a pity. Who will make sure my soul isn't forfeit in the service of gods then?
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but I'd rather not get stuck in that kind of pattern again. So if you want to play Wreck Turtle Village and tear your planet apart in the Council of Dark Gods, fine with me, I guess.
What do you mean, again?
Or, I'll do the thing you do when you don't say anything.
When simple word can so easily begin a story in a very thick book. But I guess we won't open this one.
What was your question? I believe you're owed some commissary ignorance.
Yes, I was wondering.
Continue.
What do you know about the green sun?
I've never heard of it.
Thank you. That transaction was very tidy.
Agreed. Wow, first green sun.
The first green sun.
Ugh, I'm not gonna lie, we might have to call this stream at 2 hours of the usual 3. Like, I'm starting to get a notable headache for some reason.
I'm not feeling too great either. I think it might be a combination of the heat and some outside of Dilly life stuff.
Sounds good. Shall we? Do you want to call it here, or shall we continue for a little bit longer?
Up to you. I'm good to go a bit longer, but not too much longer.
Yeah. Maybe just another 15 or so minutes. Hit the 2 hour limit.
Sounds good.
Empty. I'm going to empty my Siladex.
This is the most ridiculous pile of useless crap I have ever seen. You pick up all this junk. Rocks, mushrooms, shoes. Gigas, John.
Gigas.
Yes, Gigas.
How do you know about Gigas? Do you even know what that is?
I have no idea. It's something Terezi has been saying nonstop for some reason. It's weirdly infectious. What is it, like some sort of human profanity?
No. Well, yeah, kind of. It's a misspelling of adult male bearded human who is magic.
Boring.
Shrug.
John, is that a frog I see there?
Yes, it is.
How do you have a frog already?
I don't know. I found it and I decided to capture log it for some reason. Frogs are pretty cool.
It seems awfully early for you in the game for you to be finding frogs. Your session sure is weird.
I love that just constantly croaking. Huh, okay. Apparently it's considered illegal contraband. Why would a frog be illegal?
John, shut your trap. We're in a hurry here.
Aussie.
Okay, I think I can maybe make you a fabulous outfit using this trash and maybe some other stuff around your hive. But you have to do exactly what I say.
Bossy, 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 bossy. It's the 8th power times 8 infinities.
Hurry up!
That was 9 exclamation marks.
Oops.
Continue. Oh,
He's embarrassed.
I will hurry up. So, red sneakers, some jeans, a t-shirt, and another shirt. Is this the fabulous outfit you had in mind? God, he looks so fucking stupid in it.
Everyone looks fucking stupid at it, even her.
Yeah.
Yes, isn't it awesome?
It's pretty cool and all. I just pictured something more elaborate, like maybe more adventure-y.
Fuck that. This is a really hot look for you, John. Makes you look a million times more cool instead of some over absconding Dago Lance flailing pansy.
Slur!
Then
What?
move your ass. Go, go, go.
Okay, jeez. I will blast off. Pachoo!
Ugh.
Haha, just messing with you. Pachoo!
Yes.
Continue. Okay, Marquis Bossy Bossy Fangs Mix Circuit. This has been a lot of fun, but I have to go talk to my pals now and also rescue Jade.
Yes, I know that, dummy. I'm in complete command of your timeline, remember?
Oh, yeah, sure, if you say so.
We will not speak again for a while, thank God, but for me it will be only a moment. Fuck. I do not envy the ridiculous cold spell you're about to enjoy, John.
That's too bad. How long will it be?
Man, calm down. It'll only be a couple hours or so. Sweet Gigas, I have clearly done a number on you to engender such a farthing obsession so quickly. Not surprising. It's just a burden that comes with being so damn awesome. But you will figure out that soon enough, John, because I have you well on your way.
Haha, I guess.
Phase 2 of my program for you begins in a little while. In the meantime, try not to get corrupted by anyone too lame, especially nobody with brown text or gray text or any shirt ugly colors at all for all that matter.
Okay, I will try. Thank you for all the help. Bye, Miss Circuit.
Bye, John. Wait, John, what?
Anderson.
Okay, till next time, Mr. Anderson.
Good reference. You know that reference, of course, Dilly.
John Anderson? No.
You don't know Mr. Anderson?
No.
They never showed you the Matrix as part of your human cultural engagement after you got out of the tube?
I have never seen a Matrix, no. I feel like we've talked about this
We have.
before.
We probably have, but I can't remember anything.
No, I have not seen The Matrix. I have not seen many movies that I should have seen by now.
Same, I think. I also have not engaged with this culture too great.
We're so good at this.
I will pester someone's server player. Honestly, man, I'm fading fast. I think I honestly just kind of have to call it here.
Yeah, especially since this is another you talking to yourself. I think I'm good to call it here too.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for coming, Dilly. It's been a lot of fun. I'm sorry that we
Yes.
both start fading and had to call it early, but that's how it is.
I think it's a combination of the heat of the lab and like I think we just both need a rest after bleh,
Yeah.
everything today.
Yes, it's been tiring. And then, yes,
Mhm.
the heat does not help.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me. For I had a lot of fun.
Thank you for
And
having me.
I guess I'll be seeing you around later then.
Yes, see you later. And hopefully we might be able to have a stream sometime next week.
I'm hoping we can get back on Tuesdays, but it will all depend on how this week goes for me.
Yes, I suppose it remains to be seen.
But bye For's audience. I had a lot of fun.
Bye, Dilly. Bye, Dilly's chat. It's been fun.
Okay, I'm gonna leave call now.
Yes. Now that Dilly has been banished, I can move myself back over here and say, once again, thank you everyone for attending. It has been a lot of fun. Yes, again, I am fading a bit fast, so I'm afraid I'm just going to have to get out of here a bit quickly, so I'm going to skip the usual, outcomes and the usual goodbyes, but hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for coming, etc., etc. Bye-bye!